Greetings fellow crafters. Today you find us in a slightly different urban woodland. As you can see, there's a railway line behind us. Sarah's been on a conference with America for the last 5 days, and so she said she wanted to go on a little adventure when she finished. So that's what I've arranged, and we're off on a little magical mystery tour. So we're going to catch the train to our first location, and we'll catch up with you at some point during the journey. So we've done the first leg of our journey, and now we're at a small station called Norden, where we're going to get a slightly more unusual train. It's not going to be your average train journey. So, how are you enjoying your mystery tour so far?
Oh, it's totally wonderful. I've just made the link now that we used to watch this train when we went on holiday to Cork Castle, so we never went on it, did we? It's amazing, really cool. Thank you, thanks.
There you go, another satisfied shadow camping customer. Just a shame that Chef Richard can't be here with the Bushcraft Bistro, but we'll see what's around later. And we've arrived in Swanage on a glorious afternoon. Look at this weather, sandy beach, and what's best, no people. I'd like to say cheers, but no, I can't do it. Look at that, sheer effort. Oh. It's that time of day. Cheers. Pig on the beach. Oh dear.
We do need to go. Oh yeah, yeah, but I thought you might have.
It's for you. I'll have this. Ice cream? Perfect.
And there was a lot of shuffling around and giggling going on. So yeah, so who's going back? The family was a big one. Chinese things, but yeah.
So this is the shadow camping campsite. So it's a stealth facility. I think stargazing is the one. So we're stargazing from here. This is really rather pleasant. Just with some Malibu and cocktails. This time I have a new toy. I bought a proper jet boil. It's a jet boil, I think it's called a Zip or something, because I wanted a smaller one. So tonight we're using this. So this comes with the fold-out gas bottle foot thing. You put your gas bottle in there. You put your burner in there, and then you assemble it. Got the old gas facility. So that's that bit. Put the foot on. So we put the foot on. So this is the main mechanism, but there's no automatic ignition on this, and I don't have the lighter, so I have to go and get that. And the cup. There's a cup on the bottom. So I'll do that again. This one also comes with a cup on the bottom. So you have the usual jet boily bottom, but it comes with a lovely little cup, which is quite nice. I've got 350 mils-ish. We're boiling already. Wow.
Package.
It's hot. So put it in the packet. Okay. We pour it into my tea. So I'm hoping for chicken tikka masala and rice. Let's wait and see.
Can I have some more water?
Sorry?
Oh, it's all right.
So I've got the Adventure Nutrition chicken tikka masala and rice. Sarah's got the
Chili on the cob.
Sarah's got the thing that I wasn't wearing my glasses when I bought it, and it definitely said to me chili con carne, but apparently it's chili non carne. You get off my chicken tikka. Get out of my
God,
bag.
No, I don't want that.
So Sarah's vegetarian today. We're going out on a limb with our supper tonight. So we'll see how they taste. as with all of these meals, you do need to put salt in them. Happy anniversary, darling. It's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 years, yes. I love you still. I can honestly say I've had better. It's something you put in your mouth, but I'm not so sure you recognise it as food.
I can honestly say it's beyond expectations.
Yes, but that's in the downward part, isn't it? It's not a positive comment. Okay. Okay.
Trade a bit.
But the thing is, no, get out. I'm not touching that. The thing is that this is all we've got.
It's hot.
It's hot, and it's something, but
They say it's food.
it's not food, Jim. Not as we know it. Oh, God. Been infiltrated by vegetarian.
No, not the yellow packet.
So the consistency is
Fluid.
crap. The taste is below expectations. And the view is fantastic. I think the clouds are signalling something, which apparently the weather forecast says that we're going to receive at about 5 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see how that goes and see whether they're accurate. So this is they're both OEX sleeping bags. Sarah's on the Klimate mat, I'm on the Thermarest mat. And we're going to put a tarp over the top. We'll show you that in a minute. So that's the shelter setup. Unfortunately, the camera fell over into the sand earlier, and I think there's sand in the shutter, so we might have a few problems with that later. So this was the camp setup last night. Sarah's still in it. It was a very nice night's sleep. So that's what stealth camping looks like on the beach. That coyote brown tarp really blends in rather well. The setup's not very good, but needs more. Old Harvey rocks over on the far end of that peninsula. And there are loads of yachts all moored out in the bay. And they have to be moored out quite a way because of the eelgrass that they've got here. Over in the distance is pool and sandbanks. Good morning, everyone. It's about 7:30. Had a reasonable night's sleep, but we did get bitten an awful lot by. There were a lot of nasty bitey things, or no-see-ums, I think you call them. But it didn't rain at 5 o'clock as it was promising to, and so we've broken camp a little early, and we're now situated in a small beach restaurant, which has a nice big umbrella, because apparently it's now going to rain at 9 o'clock, I think, 9 or 10 o'clock for a couple of hours. So Sarah had a nice night's sleep as well. Morning, Sarah.
Hello.
And there's almost been no one around. I think we had a dog walker come through at about 6 o'clock. But very comfortable little stay. Nice little place. But the tarp setup was crap. It was useless. I'm disappointed in myself for that. I will certainly do much better next time. And next time might well be tonight. We're going to see how we get on, but we might be sleeping in the dunes tonight. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So shadow camping slap up breakfast. We've got a latte and a short crust biscuit. Delicious. Amazing how much the weather can change in just a short space of time, isn't it? It's just started raining, and it's a bit chilly, so I've got the old bed hat on. So because of last night's deplorable dehydrated meal, we decided to come out for breakfast. I'm just going for a bacon and egg bat, and Sarah's having a sausage and egg bat. Not being content with one pair of walking sticks, Sarah's using two. I'll show you where we're going.
Can't hold them and video.
So this is walking along one of the paths, the many paths in Studland, and we're hopefully going to end up somewhere down near the chain ferry end of the peninsula. I had absolutely no idea how big Studland is. When we used to come here when we were kids, it seemed like you walked from the car park and then after about 200 yards you were on the beach. But if you look out at this lake, the road is somewhere over the other side of that hill, and the lake it's got to be a mile long. Incredible. There's a hide over there, a wildlife hide. Amazing. It'd be great to come out here with a canoe, but probably not allowed to. Never mind, we'll keep going. Enormous ant's nest. Make of that one what you will. I must get dressed again.
Oh, too much pronking.
We've arrived. I believe a cup of tea will be in order. I would go and sit down, but chairs. Oh, almost as wet as my forehead. I must have lost a pound or two. I feel like I've just walked halfway around the world. Hello. So that's Brownsea Island. Apologies for this lousy music. And you've got the chain ferry at the end there. So I think we've selected where we're going to go. It's over behind those concrete blocks somewhere. It's quite blowy, it's come from the southwest now, so there's a spot there which is quite secluded. We've selected this little spot for this evening. It's a nice little grassy area, with lit. It looks like someone in the past has had a campfire with a bank. And then you've got the harbour. So the storm, or the squall that is coming in, we've built a temporary overnight shelter, I think. So that's much better than last night. I would have preferred a ridge line, but there isn't anything here to put a ridge line to. So we've got as many trekking poles as we had. But I think it's going to work. And there are no huge ants over there. All the huge ants are elsewhere, so hopefully that will work. So that's just in case it rains. We're not setting up for bed just yet because obviously we're not camping. But you can see what we've done. Very simple lean-to, and it isn't looking good. I think we might get some. We can't put any more tension on these pegs. I've got 10-inch pegs in the sand, and I can't put any more tension on the guys, so it is what it is. So we'll sleep with our heads towards the ferns, and hopefully it won't collapse on us. It certainly shouldn't be anywhere near as bad as the Van Gogh tent in Storm Arwen. At least it won't be on my face. And there you go. Our cavernous shelter. There's just a mild breeze blowing over it. It's time for a hot chocolate. Lovely. So there we have the shadow camping accommodation for this evening. And just out there is the rest of the well. And there are an awful lot of guys holding this tarp in place. Good morning, fellow crafters, and what a day, what a difference a few hours makes. The view. It's the view over Brownsea Island. Sun's out, our little shelters nice and discreet. Or it would have been if Sarah hadn't snored. Anyway, time for me to make a cup of coffee, I think. This is exactly what you're supposed to leave when you've finished your wild camp. Absolutely nothing. No rubbish, nothing. And then someone else, the next person that comes along, can enjoy it. So this is the last type of transport, a different type of transport that we're using. This is the Sandbanks ferry. The train ferry, and I think we found something that's free. If you're a pedestrian, doesn't look like you get charged for it. It's just waiting for a large cruise ship or something coming up, and I guess they have priority. Dramatic, but we're off. A fellow crafter on the ferry.
Bonjour, bonjour.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, another episode of Shadow Camping comes to an end. I'd like to say thank you very much for watching the video, and I do hope you'll join us for our next little adventure. Bye bye.